But what was it? Fuck, 2 weeks ago? My exhaust manifold went. So sitting at the shop, mechanic basically went, dude, I think you need to get something else. So I've been off for like 2 weeks doing some car shopping, and
Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah, I remember.
so the whole car shopping thing is kind of a big decision right now because the market for used vehicles is crazy. Uh, yeah, and I'm thinking about this from a very, very analytical perspective, obviously, just with the whole money system and how it's working right now. Uh, the I don't want to be taking crypto out right now as we head into December, which I think we're all expecting things to kind of boom as it typically does in December. So I don't want to be taking crypto gains out to be paying for a vehicle. I don't like the idea of buying something brand new with it losing half its value the moment it leaves the lot. Um, I don't like the idea of buying a beater again that I'm just gonna have fucking issues with. So there's an aspect to figuring out a deal with the bank, figuring out percentages. So I think ended up getting a line of credit at I think like 7%. So I mean, ideally the 10 grand that I would have used to buy a vehicle outright had I taken it out of crypto. Like I'm thinking crypto is going to beat 7% over the next year. So I'm thinking that was probably the smarter way to go. Is I could legitimately like take loans off my crypto next year, and then pay off my line of credit. Yeah, I'm gonna game the shit out of the system for this.
Yeah,
But
that makes sense.
yeah, right. Anyways, Loser King, you sir have been working hard behind the scenes. We did an AMA. Fuck, I know it feels like forever ago. Crypto time flies. I don't think it was that long ago. Maybe 3 weeks ago. Maybe a month ago.
Yeah, a month ago.
You have been sharing some sneak peeks here in the rabbit hole. Yeah, this is again. I said it earlier in a tweet. This is probably one of the most silent, slept-on projects on Phantom. Sir, I'd like you to get into telling us why I believe that.
All right. So, well, I have been lately. I've been feeling very satisfied and tired at the same time, and because and also like surprised and flabbergasted, or how is it spelled? Maybe.
Flabbergasted.
Yeah, flabbergasted. Exactly. Just because I'm surprised that because people are sleeping on us. That's how surprised I am. Because like uh, I have one reason why we are silent and we are not doing everything for investing our time to promotion is because we are actually building things. Because I don't know how you actually like promo 100% of time and you build things. That's what you consider.
Yeah, so it's funny you say that because I very much got that vibe off of you during our first AMA. You basically came up here and said, "Look, dude, like I haven't done any marketing. I don't plan on really doing any marketing. I'm just trying to build this shit. What do you think about it?" Uh,
Yeah.
and yeah, I mean, there was a lot going on at the time. I'm just going through your channel here in our Discord, and uh, the new illustrations that you got in here look incredible. I know I've had my own little private conversations with Chronic Dispositions from Play Lexicon, and he is kind of amazed by you. The website looks fucking awesome. You shared a little website image in here. Yeah, everything about this looks super clean. I'm really glad I picked up those characters when we had our first AMA. Because to be honest, I don't think it's going to be fucking very easy to get your hands on characters anymore.
Exactly. Um,
Fuck, I've been sleeping on this, my bro. What the fuck?
Yeah,
well,
yeah, dude's just going ham in the background here.
like I'll be the guy who's like half of the people like and half people hate. Because I will be really honest about the NFT projects right now.
Yeah, there's a bunch of
So
shit out there right now.
yeah, because what I personally think is most of the NFT projects they have nothing like better than do than promotion.
Yeah,
Like because because they know they are aware of that they have nothing else to offer. And as our team, as our indie team, we are people 5, and most of us, like one of us is like 20 years in crypto. No, just kidding.
Hmm.
He has like since Bitcoin just released like 2010, 9 or whatever, 8. He has been in crypto, and he's like 70 years old. So he's like advisor. He's like the silent guy in the bank that puts all these young talents together. But that's like a different topic. So we can help ourselves like to make fun of what we are seeing on the Phantom as we are doing our research, and we are creating these memes about the NFT projects like behind, which we will share with you all guys. We can like laugh about it, but I would like personally say most of the artists would like die of hunger if they didn't like attend Tom Heads every week,
Yeah.
because it's like only thing they are doing, like there's only matter of time like when people realize that they are buying the skylines. Like if there's only one thing I have learned about NFT space, is that it must have utility. Otherwise, it's worthless.
Yeah.
Because
So
why?
I mean, that's kind of the big conversation, right? I was listening to the Dubwise. You and Hot Sauce had a great AMA yesterday with the Stonk Society guys,
Mm-hmm.
and one of your guys' viewers basically asked the great question: what are we buying? Art, utility. What the fuck was the other one?
Art, utility, or a
Or
collector's
or or
item?
collect
No.
or a collectible. Yeah, that was it. And that's essentially what it does come down to. You're gonna have your really fine art that will always have its place, has always had its place in society, will always have its place in society. But then the collectibles, I think there's obviously going to be a place for that. That's kind of more of how I see like your card packs, you know, items of collections of 500, like a bit human. That's more of a collectible than an art project or a utility project.
Yeah, but in the end, it all comes down to community, right?
It does. It really really does. And it's just
And I,
what's your method of building that community? Typically,
yeah,
bringing a
exactly,
utility.
man.
A utility is typically the easiest way to build a community, because then it just kind of gets
Oh,
us all interested right away.
I, I would disagree, maybe some. I think it's not the easiest because you need to be able to like bring over that you're bringing like that utility. Like there's so much saturation in the NFT market right now. It's hard. Like I'm sleeping on these. Like I'm looking at this channel. I'm sleeping on Lost Kingdom, man.
Right.
I have to say it. What the fuck is this, man? I'm gonna look into it straight after this AMA, or yeah, you can even explain it me
Yeah,
today.
I get what you're saying. So like, yeah, when I say it's the easiest, yeah, I guess I shouldn't say that, because it's not the easiest to be an innovator and bring utility to these JPEGs.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's definitely the easiest way to build a mass community and like hype around your project is by having a bunch of utility to it. Uh, it's really cool to see projects, some of the bigger supply projects that have brought some form of utility to the NFTs. Like when you look at floors and their market, like they do really really well. I've been looking at Cybernecos a lot lately because of the staking that they have. The issues that I had with Cybernecos in like the top 2 wallets having such a big supply. Well, part of that issue kind of goes away when those guys have their supply all locked up, earning them shit. And now
Mm-hmm.
the floors on Neko have basically reached a point where it's like, well, it wouldn't make any sense for one of those large wallets to like dump on the market anymore. So even Phantom on trainers, I'm looking at Phantom on trainers at 10K. Every card is above mid price because we're staking them and we're earning gunk, and now we're farming this food token on a DeFi platform, earning another token because of all these utilities that get brought to these large supply projects. They're the only ones that are actually holding floors. You look at portal heads and shit like that. Portal heads selling for like 25 FTM right now because they don't actually have a utility to
It's
to
more
their projects.
stabilized for sure, and more like decoupled from the general markets, probably.
Yeah, the decoupling, that's a great way to put it. That's a great way to put it. It does just decouple it. It's almost like a total value locked on a DeFi platform kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It helps you kind of keep away from that like ridiculous price action when the total value locked is kind of the same. But
So what is the whole thing of Lost Phantom Warriors? What place does it have in the Lost Kingdom? Or like I see in this volume, like 70k volume, that's not bad, my brother. Floor price of fucking 800 FTM. What's happening with the explain me? I know nothing of this whole ecosystem. I love
Well,
it.
let me a little bit talk about what Tinfoil was just talking about. So now NFT projects, they know that you are holding a bag of air, so they are partnering up with together and with everyone and partnerships, and just because they want to survive and let you stake their NFTs, for another air token.
Mhm.
It's just like ridiculous because what value it has like in the long term. Okay, you said it collectibles, but even collectibles have social value. It gives you status.
Mhm.
Yeah. So so our initial NFT idea was similar to what I'm describing, what we are seeing on the market right now. First, we had only like these basics like staking, like air tokens and spending tokens to buy NFTs from the game store. Well, the funny enough is that this is already more than most of the NFTs projects are offering right now,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and that was just like our like basics. But we ask ourselves, what would we like? Would we play this game as gamers, as passionate gamers, since we were playing Gothic or Baldur's Gate? Would we play this shit? And we answer. The obvious answer was no. We like huge no. We would never play this game if we was like gamer. If there was no money, we would never play this shit. So we decided to remake everything from the scratch and make the game that would completely like wow us first, foremost, and then everybody else in the GameFi space. So right now, everything is so epic, like the art, the lore, the game mechanics, and the systems. We have like 13, like 15, like 16 game systems and mechanics in the place. And we have like these components, like normal NFT project would have like 2 to 3 like software components, like minting, storing, art, and whatever. And but we have like 14, like 15 of them that's gonna be deployed on API, and it's gonna be like whole like badass game that in the background. And we are like finishing our website, and it made me like tear up a little bit because as I didn't expect it to look so good. Because like I we have like even like own music, which is that is like a contribution from our fans, like, and that's amazing, like how what we can make. And okay, just to light up this a little bit is the funny story. Okay, the funny story is that back then when the kingdoms were only an idea, I messaged Andre Cronje because he was building Rarity back then,
Right.
and I asked him to build a fantasy world that would fit as his Rarity game. And you know what he did? He said hi and he ghosted me. So I'm waiting for the day when Kingdom is successful, and then I will shout out to Andre and saying, "Hey, how are you?"
Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing.
Okay,
No, it's good to know that you got a little fucking chip on your shoulder. I like hearing that, to be honest.
definitely.
I'm just playing
So
your music in the background here. That little soundtrack by Stephen Vinyl. That
yeah,
sounds amazing.
yeah. Just wait for the flute part.
It's just like it's so fitting for the image that is on the video. It feels so fitting for like this mythical land, as you journey across the Lost Kingdom. Like this is absolutely the song I could picture.
Exactly.
So
If,
it's funny, but, you know, I've had these conversations with people outside of the NFT industry, kind of come from the TradFi world, trad finance, traditional art, and the people from TradFi that are getting in here, like they look at this as like, you know, the NFT projects that are going to be successful, much like you're kind of saying, are the ones that kind of almost operate like a company. You have to look at this as like a brand, and the ones that, you know, build this huge story around it.
Ổn trong đúng không?
Get the whole community involved, you know, clearly put in a fuck ton of effort. Like these are the projects that are going to survive over the long term. Like these are the projects that kind of get through hype trends and whatnot. This is super exciting stuff, dude. Especially, you know, we're approaching this time where, as a Phantom Maxi, like we're thinking that we're gonna have a bunch of users come over here soon, whether it be through the NFT bridge or Coinbase announcements, whatever. And to know that this is kind of getting built in the background, it's pretty fucking awesome. How soon are we potentially getting into all this?
well, then let me share you a little bit about our roadmap. And it's crazy. Well, okay, so we decided, well, we have a pre-sale stage for our true fans, for our believers, and you will be able to mint your own avatar early and stake them and earn kingdoms tokens that are swappable to gold coins when the game launches. The reason why is the game token, the kingdom token, and not the gold coin, which is the game currency, is because we don't know what is the ratio, and we want to make sure that the tokenomics are right before we decided that we will give you gold coins. So we are working on tokenomics too, and we are discussing it with the people who have experience in DeFi. So
Yeah,
we are planning. Yeah.
I know when I talk to Water from Phantomons, like I definitely have an understanding of how much there is to balancing, especially in games, and I don't think a lot of people understand
It's the most important thing you can have. Like I had yesterday a call with a huge game developer firm, and they are basically looking for experts on that section to like balance the tokenomics.
Right.
It's the most important thing if you have multiple tokens going on and like a whole ecosystem going on.
Exactly. And that's what we are already thinking ahead. We are not giving you the gold coins that would be used in the game, but we are giving you these kingdom tokens, and then we will decide how we will balance it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, which
Yeah,
is
I would love to have a look at the whole thing, man.
yeah. So we are actually our marketing strategy would be, we are planning on selling first 10,000 avatars, but for a price of like 25 Phantom each, or maybe even less, because what we are trying to do is we believe in high quality play to earn game that is affordable for everyone. And the best thing about this is you can stake all your NFTs, but you can play with only one avatar per account.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, because that was one of the issues that I had with Axie getting started. Was I kind of got I was explaining on the spaces that we had last night that I got into NFTs because of GameFi potential and whatnot. Yeah, I was a Bitcoin maxi, but then when I learned about Ethereum, that, you know, that's why Vitalik created it, was the idea of, you know, him getting fucked over on World of Warcraft. I got little brothers that grow up just nonstop Minecraft, Roblox, so I got really into the idea of GameFi. So one of the first NFTs I bought was Axies. Little did I know, you didn't need to only have one Axie, but you had to have 3 Axies to make a team. To be honest, that game isn't the most inclusive when it comes to starting off. And I got in it sort of early, and it was still like $40 a character, So that's $140 to basically even start playing this game.
I think they added like if you make an account, you get 3 tests access right now, and then you can play with them, but you don't really earn with them.
Right. Okay. That makes sense.
That's so you can discover the game.
Right.
But I want to ask Loser King, what do you think about the whole Wolf game hype that's happening right now? I think you must probably hate it.
It's shit.
Love it. Love it.
Like we
It's a whole hype thing, right? I know it's
can-
a hype thing. I'm trying to make money of it. That's it. And I would love to see something much better made like by people like you. But me as an investor, as a trader, as a flipper, I jump on these things because I want to make money on them, you
But
know?
it's crazy
Yeah.
though. Like look at like just a slight little innovation in the space, and look at the success it had. Even as a fucking copy paste, it
Yeah,
is
it's
the
just
number 6.
it's because yeah, it's because of fork. It's because of the fork that people are jumping it from other chains. It's because people know it and they see, oh, another fork on Phantom. Let's go, boom! I don't care which chain it is. I want to make money, and they know it makes money on Ethereum. They know it makes money on BSC. They know it makes money on Avax. So they want another Ponzi scheme on another chain.
Right.
Oh.
And I really hope, man, I really hope that people find out about everything else on Phantom right now because of that shit. That's gonna be hard, man. They are not gonna like just start looking at other projects. They are now focused on that stupid 12 game. And if it doesn't work out, they're just gonna go back to their Ethereum or AVAX, whatever. I've been talking to shitloads of people on Phantom that want to make this game better, want to do their own thing with it. Natural Voids is going crazy.
Yeah.
Not sure
Voids
if you've
is going
seen
nuts.
it.
Yeah. Yeah. Voids is going nuts
Um,
over this.
But yeah, fuck.
Well, we have been making fun yesterday because yesterday was Sunday, or yeah. So we had a free time to make fun and do some small research, and we were looking at this Wolf game, and then we said, "Wow, they have only 42 lines of Solidity code in their smart contract. That's really bad."
Crazy. Crazy.
And then yeah, they have this. Then they on Twitter they said, "Oh, we have security issue." Yeah,
Well,
Dude,
yeah.
the devs are fucking weird, bro.
Yeah.
I made their Discord for them because they couldn't pull it off. I've been talking to these guys in like DMs and private chats, and I mean these guys every 24 hours go online for 5-10 minutes and they are gone again. Like you don't hear them for the next 24 hours.
Yeah.
They cashed out probably 400k FTM. What do you expect, man? It's
So we
so
plan.
sad to see, man. I
Yeah,
feel
it
you and I
is.
feel you on everything, but it's just people want to make money and they jump on this shit because it's hyped, you know.
Mhm. Yeah, and they posted this meme of killing Grim
Yeah, I
Reaper.
did that. I did that. And that, you know what the ID behind it was? The
And you know,
ID behind it was it to put it in their Telegram and look, guys, fucking like, retweet this, and that they have a look at those other projects that they like. We want to beat this project, but at the same time, other people will go to PaintSwap, go to Collection, and say, "Oh, what the fuck is this?" Might have one to look at this, you know. And every time I posted that tweet in their Telegram, you saw sales popping off of other projects. And that's my whole fucking idea behind those memes and everything I do behind. I want to bring more people to the whole Phantom ecosystem, and if it has to be in this way, then fuck it.
you know, we have a plan to do this. The same thing. We will do the same meme, but in the 4 doors. There's gonna be only Wolf game, like the icon of Wolf game in 4 doors.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're not killing them 4 times in a row.
Yeah. That's awesome.
And you know, we have a interesting marketing tactic. Is that we will
We
look at
don't do
this.
it. We don't do any marketing.
Yeah, this is like a because it's fun. It's like a meme. So what we will do is we will look at the smart contract and we will just say, "Hey, you are missing this line of code,"
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
which
Yeah.
is
Yeah, and like the go ahead, man.
no. Go ahead, go ahead.
Just like also what I want to mention is like the whole target of your market. Like the GameFi world has more degens on it that want to make money. Like pigeons who jump in coins as well and stuff. And then you have the whole art thing, and I don't know your vision on art, but there's a big community there, man. Like if you look at Ethereum on Super Rare and all that stuff, I don't think like if you look at, do you know Xcopy art?
Yes.
Yeah, his art is like it's good, and people like the floor is never gonna drop on that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we need stuff like that. Like it does remind me. It's not really like Sevenorka. Like his collection is hyped as fuck, but yeah, such a
Hey
difficult
guys,
thing, man. The whole NFT space. There's so much to think about and so much opinions on it, and so hard, man.
Yeah.
can I
Luther
jump in
King.
with a question?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
Thanks. So you guys mentioned Baldur's Gate earlier. Is that what you're aiming for with the finished product of your project, like something similar to Baldur's Gate or Divinity
Yes.
Original Sin?
Yes. We are inspired by D&D.
Okay, that's cool. So do you have plans for wearable in-game items with stats and stuff? Maybe
Yes.
like buyable with the tokens and coins?
Yes.
Okay,
I
thanks.
cannot tell more, but yes.
Yeah, I know. It's so fucking elaborate. Like, I don't know how much you can explain. I want to get into your. Can you get into tokenomics at all on like how the gold is gonna work? What gold's gonna get you? I know you've been sharing some weapon sneak peeks.
Well, okay. Then I will come up to this later on, but I want to finish about the roadmap so it fits together everything.
Right. Yep.
So so the important thing about this is that you can buy any amount of NFTs of avatars, but you can play only with one avatar per account. And the reason is we want to make this game as big as possible, as with as many players as possible. Not like one account doing everything. When it sells out, we will have enough funds to like make these like super epic things that we have in the roadmap. And later on, we will have early access beta for influencers to test our game and give us valuable feedback actually before the game release. And I have around almost 30 influencers on Phantom ready to play this game. And so what will be in the beta? So this is like the new stuff I haven't shared anywhere, but I will just share here. Is that our early access will have the interactive world map. As you said, you can see. I have posted on Twitter yesterday. We were playing with the character moving around the map, which is like we are just playing around. It's not the official version. It's gonna be much better. It's just a small teaser, and you. Yeah, I'm sharing like 60% of the content on here. Yeah, so you'll be able to earn gold, and there's gonna be game shop. So people who have been staking from pre-sale and earning kingdom tokens will have an advantage because they will be able to swap their tokens for gold coins. And after that, we are enabling exploring the map. We build this player UI for all players and introduce you the skill system, which is like lit. Like the skill system that opens you a new content every time you open the skill, which is like never have been seen before. Not even like on Ethereum, maybe. Yeah, there is, but just few projects, like big ones. Like, and then we are moving on the map. When you are moving on the map, you'll be encountering random events that will be funny, sad, rewarding, or maybe just for or story opens new content, and then you have the access to these basic tools and to collect materials and resources. And wow, and then you have like this is big. You have options to own land. And as we design the health point system and expand the map, you'll be able to fast travel because this map is so huge that you wouldn't be able to do without fast traveling.
Okay. Let's not just skip over the you'll be able to own land comment.
Yeah, I just wanted to purposely skip that.
Yeah. Again, everybody listening, keep eyes out. There's obviously not a lot of land grab opportunities on Phantom. But if you do get the opportunity, grab some land.
Yes. Yeah, can you imagine? We have two modes of playing. We have a mode called passive and active. And the passive mode is like for people who just like to stake, and they are more like staking and earning gold and then just farming. And then we have the active play style, which is like collecting resources, fighting mobs, going to dungeons. Yeah,
And
and
like yeah,
exploring the map.
and I guess those two, like if I want to play the not so active side of things, and I'm just earning gold by staking and whatnot, I see a huge benefit to the active players because now I can buy the resources and shit that they're out
Exactly.
foraging for and being
Yeah.
active.
Yeah, or they just collect resources. You can be a farmer or a fighter. Choose your destiny.
Right.
Uh, and then we will try to build a safe trading methods that is like escrow, where you can trade inside the game, and we also make the analytics systems for you, so you can strategize better. You can come up with new strategies, and that's with our analytics, and that's only our game version 1.0. That's and you even haven't seen like our expansion roadmap. It's crazy. I can tell you one thing, and we're gonna have a broader management, which is known NFT project done before.
Hell. Yeah, I mean, you can clearly see it takes literally 30 seconds of just scrolling through your channel in this Discord to just realize the effort that's getting put into this. Even the fine details of your new little mascot, Dark Elf Olivia.
Yes, Dr. Olivia.
Yeah, these are awesome. These are I guess little emojis that you're going to be using in the Discord and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so fine little details like that. You're clearly putting a shit ton of effort into this. How big did you say the team was right now?
You're five.
5 of you guys, eh? Okay. So
What's your role? What role does each one have? All
Well,
devs or?
yeah, we have two developers. One he's coming with ideas. He's a visionary, and I'm the game design, and we have an advisor. So we have
Nice.
two full stack devs. Me, yeah,
okay, so
advisor.
these characters that we got on PaintSwap, what is the difference between these characters that are on PaintSwap and these new avatars that you'll be able to, I guess, to mint coming
Yeah,
up?
sure. So Genesis characters are these first 52 unique NFT characters with their own story. And these NFTs, they earn more gold than generic avatars, and they will have access to unique game events specific to their unique characters later on.
Oh, cool. Oh, so because of the lore behind the character, there's going to be unique
Exactly,
events that they come upon.
exactly. Can you just imagine? You have this whole big ass world, and there's only one specific event just for you, or even like few events just for you.
Yeah, that's great. Well, it adds a massive value prop to obviously each of them because if you end up pulling in these like super gamers, super fans, I'm looking at this long term. When you think about the streaming industry, when it comes to game streaming and stuff, if I'm a big streamer and I'm making a living streaming my Lost Kingdom playtime, yeah, it might be valuable for me to try to get my hands on different Genesis characters so that I can have these different events happen and get them on recording, shit like that.
Exactly.
Right?
And
Dude,
and we
I'm
were
fucking.
Yeah,
I'm fucking crying, bro. I'm crying that I didn't keep an eye out. Your Discord is now in my top like first 5 Discords. I'm gonna keep an eye out.
one more. You said about streamers, right? And we have been planning. Well, this is another thing I will just share with you is that we are planning the achievement system.
Cool.
Like, and you know, gamers how they love game achievements.
Yeah, you're damn right. You're damn right.
And the Lost Kingdoms, they are meant to be streamed because you are exploring the map, and there's gonna be over 100 random events you can actually just come across, like, and even there's like some funny ones like you have been walking and you trip yourself, you were rolling down the downhill and lost 5 gold. It's just like really funny. It's like it's just we are having fun with this, and that's important. It's like also there are some serious things, but just right now.
Yeah. So
I'm
what's
glad.
what's the creation process look when it comes to creating the story behind all of this? Is there like a couple of you just sitting in a room? Like, are you guys all in separate areas of the world, or are we some in real life friends that are able to work together?
Yeah, we are in the separate world right now, but we are friends. We know each other for some time,
Yeah.
and we always every day and every second day we have a meeting, and we are talking and sharing memes and just talking about the story and lore. And then the second day where we have like real meeting, it's like we talk about the programming and development and going on going on building websites together and sharing the screen. That's how we make this game. So yeah. So sometimes we have fun and sometimes we like work seriously.
Yep. No, absolutely. No, man, that sounds super cool. I know you got this is so fucking elaborate. So pre-sale, uh, the Genesis characters are all gone, right? They're
Yes, it's
all
all
sold
gone.
out.
And I might do one thing because I have like few Genesis characters left, and and Tom has like keep inviting me just to selling them. I'm like no, because what I want to do is I want to put them into game store and you can buy them for the gold.
Cool.
So at least you have some kind of incentive to spend your hard-earned money in the beginning.
Well, maybe auction one off doesn't hurt to build some hype.
Yeah, maybe.
Auction one or two off at Tomb Heads. You get a guy like Tweak or fucking Dub over here, dropping
Yeah,
fancies on
maybe
them.
once more before the pre-release. Maybe I will
Yeah.
once more go on Tom Hanks.
Okay, so when it comes to these the pre-release characters, how many? Is there a limit on how many characters they're going to be?
No, you can. There's gonna be 10,000 of them, and you can buy as many as you want.
Okay, so wow. So you've got a Genesis out, and now we're going into a 10K. I like this. This is going to be a cool little test for Phantom, to be honest. So you're saying right now you're thinking about 25 FTM.
Yeah, and we are thinking about even cheaper because
Right.
we want them. We want to be.
I,
There's gonna be no excuse for the price.
Right.
We
I
want.
think, bro, I think if you like explain the people like why you need that funding for this project and like explain your whole thing, man, you can easily ask that 25 FTM. You shouldn't really like if you can explain why you need that money and what you're gonna use it for in like a way you do this AMA, put that shit at 25 FTM, my bro.
Mm.
Yeah. So
Do
that.
you guys have plans?
Wolf Game as 36.
Yeah.
They
So
are at. I mean, they are at 21,000 mint. It's close now, but whatever.
Well, this is one of those things too. Is like it's not. I mean, I guess because it's pre-sale,
Why not?
you do want
Why
to get that
not?
funding right away. I guess that's the point of pre-sales. You want to get it sold out because you want that
Yeah,
funding.
but look how much work it's already done here, man. I mean, fuck, these guys,
No,
they
I know,
deserve a
no,
good.
I know. But if you don't sell out the pre-sale, then it's not a very efficient pre-sale. That's all I'm thinking. Like it's not like this is a project where you can just let the pre-sale sit there and like slowly mint out over the next year. I think the concept is like they're trying to. I could be wrong, but it sounds like you're trying to get funding sooner than later to then go into the further development of all this.
But what's the idea of timing? Like, maybe you have to wait for another big NFT hype to launch this and like jump on it. I don't know.
Yeah, there's
Like,
gold.
I know, like a lot of people are working on projects like now, like Natural Void and all that stuff that are like with the main goal to bring people over from Ethereum and other chains to Phantom and explore this fucking chain.
Yeah.
And bro, what you are doing with 8-bit as well, it's gonna. I mean, I fucking see you have 3 lands already in your Discord. Like, lol. Um, I'm not worried, man. Like, put that shit at 25 FTM, bro. Seriously.
Yeah, there's
Do you
Like,
guys have
explain me
plans to
why do
bring
you
on?
need the funding? Explain what you're gonna do with that money. I don't know if you have like made a full idea. You probably need to still talk about like that whole thing and what the future plans are. And
Yeah, sure. So with the funding is uh, first of all, we are gonna basically need to so few like the we two of our devs, they are still working like in their full-time job, and
Mhm.
and we would be able to actually pay them to work on this full time. So just like imagine like what we can achieve if they work on this full time. That's the first thing. And the second thing is that this is like not like 40% of the roadmap. The other thing we want to achieve requires like a lot of like really innovative things that haven't been done on blockchain before. Maybe on Ethereum, but not on Phantom at all. We have kind of the the yeah the kind of we want to focus on this full time without we are being able, and right now we are not able to do so because we have still full-time jobs, and that would be the main majority of funding what we go to,
Mhm.
and to pay our debts basically.
Yeah, it's understandable.
I have a question. Do you guys have plans to bring on more game devs? Because it seems like quite an ambitious project for just one game dev to cover.
Yeah, we are very careful about people we invite in, and we also um, if we plan to open doors for new devs, we will definitely do so and announce it and choose very carefully to do so. But definitely after the game version 1.0, not before.
Okay. So is that after the first 10K pre-sale?
No, it's after way later. 10K
Okay.
pre-sale is just like before the game.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. So what do we have a date for pre-sale launch?
Well, we will do our best to do it before Christmas
Okay.
or before the end of the year. But what we will do is we will show you the website 2 weeks before the pre-sale. So we're
Okay.
gonna have a timer on the website 2 weeks before pre-sale, and the website is amazing. So it's
Uh,
just
are you doing like a whitelist of any kind?
um, no, I don't think we. So the thing about this game is really fair. It's very fair. We don't bring in any gold coins. We don't. Uh, so the tokenomics are there's no pre-minted gold coins for the team. No advisors percentage share or something. No market. Like we are doing everything basically from the scratch, and we also don't want to do any whitelist because we want this to be as fair as possible.
Understandable. No, dude, I've been bullish from on your project since we first had our conversations. Hence, I had no problems offering you up a spot in here where you've continued to share a bunch of gems. Yeah, this is
I
exciting
also want to
shit, dude.
say, get ready for competition, man, because I think there's a lot of competition in this type of games and ecosystem coming to Phantom. I know
Yeah,
from the calls I had in the past weeks with venture capitals and all that shit, and there's some like
yeah,
Metro Voids as well.
we are not afraid. We already rejected 2 venture capitalists.
Yeah, of course, it's a whole other thing, right? There's gonna be big marketing on that shit, and I hope it also brings some shit to you, and you have that core Phantom community. Your Discord is looking fucking good. I really slept on this thing, and if you ever need a tweet of me or something, just let me know, or need a shout out.
You know what?
I
I'm just do the marketing if you like to. You don't have to. We know the value and we know what we are building here, and
Yeah, I never ask money or something. It's not about that, but I know you are low key on marketing, so if you don't want me to like shine a little light on you, or
yeah,
I
no,
can
no.
also, yeah,
I mean, do it from your own, like from your own, like if you want to do it. But I'm
okay,
not. I
perfect, yeah,
don't want to like ask for uh, any like favors. Just do it
okay,
because you want to, because you believe in the
okay, yeah,
project.
perfect, yeah,
Love
I
it,
always
dude.
do that.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Loser King, man. This was awesome. Is there anything else you wanted to get out of here?
Yeah, I just want to say, as you said, there's gonna be competition, but we are not afraid at all because we have the amazing brain, like the best brains that I've ever. Like
Love it.
the team we have put in together. All of us went through all these shit coins and NFT projects, and we are basically like went through the bullet storm, and all of us like in the team, and we are 100% sure that there's like we can outcompete everybody right now. Everyone, like there's no competition. Like
Confident, I love it.
yeah, there is competition, but we can adapt, and that's important. That's the most important thing. We can adapt and strategize.
Yeah, you definitely have a first mover advantage, man. But I would try to like get as many people that are heavy on Phantom and like get in your Discord so they know about you before others come. Think that's gonna be an important task you have to
Hmm.
get as many people know like yo, we are here. Look at this shit because it's you have enough to already say like damn, this is
Yeah.
going places.
Right after we will when we finish our website, you will see we will show you our website, and you'll be amazed. You'll be amazed how it looks. So at least you have something
Uh,
tangible.
is that the Lost Kingdom? Once upon a time, there was an idea. Is that a preview of the website?
Um,
It's
yeah,
you posted it 11 November and
yeah,
website. Yeah, website
that,
looks so good. Yeah, yeah,
that is only first slide.
yeah, yeah. I know. It's like already a month ago, so I can imagine it changed shitloads already.
Yeah. And you can toggle on and toggle off the music. There's gonna be a
Oh, it's
button.
already live. It's already live. That's what you're saying.
No, it's live on testnet.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I definitely recommend everybody get into the Lost Kingdom Discord because you've got to. I mean, obviously you have all the information about the project, but there's some incredible lore in here. Uh, you got your races and origins section that explains all the different beings that are going to be living throughout the Lost Kingdom. You've got your world map, the lore. Yeah, dude. I
Oh
see.
no, there's one thing I didn't share is that on the website we're gonna have the lore tab, something like wiki, and I'm gonna upload everything on there. So on the Discord, there's like 60%. And on the website, there's gonna be wiki, and it's gonna be like double that size.
Right.
Oh, what the fuck,
That's awesome. That's super awesome.
bro. I was looking at Lost Phantom Warriors, and I think these two were connected with each other, but they are not, right?
No.
No,
Don't-
they're not.
Oh, what? Damn.
Lost Phantom Warriors? You mean the pixel ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they no comment.
No comment?
Yeah, they are not part of this project.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, have you bought some or what?
No, I have no Lost Phantom Warriors, but I thought I was I was seeing this AMA coming up, and I looked for Lost on PaintSwap, and this came up, so I thought it was connected with you guys.
No, dude, look up the fucking Lost Kingdom floor on Paint
Yeah,
Swap.
I'm looking right now. Fucking hell.
So remember, and to get a Genesis, like the Genesis characters are gonna have these one-off events for each character. So the 10K characters that are going to be minted in pre-sale, they won't have the special character events.
Yeah, and what about the game events? We are going to make fun of other projects because what we're gonna do is, for example, there's gonna the hamsters, right? So there's gonna be a hamster village, and there's gonna be a game event. And if you kill like the most numbers of hamsters, you're gonna receive the NFT.
That's awesome.
Or there's gonna be wolf and sheeps, and you're gonna farm. You have your own farm of wolf and sheep, and you can stick your wolves and sheep into our kingdom.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Dude, I'm super excited about this project, man. Super excited.
Yeah, I'm holding back myself actually. I don't.
I know you are. I fucking know you are. You don't. You put your sneak peeks out are all fucking blurred.
Yeah, you need glasses and NFTs.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm excited for you guys to just keep fucking creating. Again, this is kind of the fun part about NFTs, right? The idea that not that it's a Kickstarter, but kind of like a Kickstarter. But it's a huge opportunity for us to own it, to own an asset, to own an affordable asset, but also be participating in a Kickstarter program that
6K, man.
is essentially the future of this fucking industry. It's crazy.
Why is nobody listing these things?
Well, because nobody wants to sell.
What the fuck, bro?
Yeah, and
Damn.
Oh, we gotta get into weapons quickly.
Weapons.
Yeah, you dropped some weapon art.
So each weapon, I have already like 50 weapons, and each of them has unique story, and they're gonna be a part of the war. And basically, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to introduce a weapon system. So in the beginning, there's no weapons yet, but later on you can get a weapons, and you can actually equip them and receive some attributes that will help you with the game. But I can't tell you which attributes. It's just like it will be useful.
Yep.
Or you can find them on the road. This is also funny.
Cool.
They will basically in the short sentence they will basically help you make more money because you can do more actions.
No, that's super exciting, dude. Fuck, man. Lost Kingdom. Y'all are sleeping. Yeah. So.
Don't remind me about it. What the fuck, man?
Like I said, the Genesis characters are all sold out. There was only 50 Genesis characters. They all gone. There is a pre-sale coming up. Again, we don't have a date yet, but it is coming up on a 10K mint. I'm super excited about this one, man. That's going to be a cool little... We needed another little Phantom NFT test. So we got another 10K coming. A very high effort, high quality 10K. I'm really intrigued to see how that goes. I'm going to be obviously trying to promote the hell out of it because I think this is a huge project. But I am intrigued to see how another 10K mint goes on Phantom now that we have just a little bit more maturity in this market. And yeah, I'm super excited.
Definitely. And also, we are not in the hurry of selling out 10K actually, because
No, you're not. You're not in a rush for this pre-sale to sell out quick, eh?
yeah, we are confident in selling them out eventually. But in the beginning, it's fine. We know our value, and we know what we can offer. So we are not like very worried about selling out or not, because why would we worried about selling out or not if we know that this game is gonna break all the floor?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just for me, it's a lot of timing on what is about to happen in December. Because I mean, I think a lot of us are expecting $4 to $10 Phantom.
Oh, yeah, that makes.
So there's
How much
some, there's some
of these
things to.
Genesis do you have?
What?
Tinfoil. How much do you have of these
I've got 2.
Genesis?
Yeah. I found this motherfucker. I'm the motherfucker who did the AMA originally. And then as soon as he put them on sale, and it was like, okay, I'm gonna go steal some of these. I think what were they? They went up for like what 200? I think I paid what 280, 300 maybe. But yeah, I'm super excited about this fucking project. Again, I like these guys. You remind me much like Water, where it's just like this mindset of I know exactly what I'm building. I don't need to be paying people to shill or promoting this everywhere. I know what I'm building. You guys will wake up eventually to what I'm building. And to me, that is a very telling mindset. There's a few. I'm gonna say you guys. I'm gonna say Phantomons. L of Riot Ghouls. She's another one that I'm just so fucking bullish on because it's impossible for me to get an AMA with her.
Yeah, she's a mysterious.
She's literally just like I'm busy. I'll hit you up eventually. I'm like, oh, okay. You fucking do you, girl. Yeah. So
she reminds me a little bit of a human.
Oh yeah.
Queen.
I'm super bullish on her.
On who?
L, the Riot Ghouls girl. She's an insane artist. But yeah, I cannot get an AMA with her. I've asked her multiple times, and she's literally just like, "Sorry, Tin, I'm super fucking busy. Like when I get time, I would love to do one with you." And I'm like, "Oh fuck!" But every day she's like dropping new NFTs, and like the other day I just got airdropped 95 Phantom, just for fucking holding. Like
maybe she doesn't want to talk to you.
Maybe she just doesn't want to talk to me. Maybe she just doesn't like me. But yeah, it's people like that. I know you're the same. You're the same way. Where it's like I don't really give a fuck what everybody thinks right now. We building, like I said, you guys, we as a community will wake up to this project eventually, and you guys know that.
I know the value of this project, and so what? The true fans, the true believers, they come early and they make the most money.
We get the most benefit.
Dude, you have a strong base because nobody is selling their NFT. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That alone is super bullish, man.
Yeah.
So,
damn. I wish they would.
Yeah, because every time I go on the Tom Head, each of them sells out like last time we were in Tom Head, each time we sell like for average like 500 Phantom, like that's the average price, like for the auction.
Do you still have more to auction?
Yeah, I have few more, but it's just few of them. I want to put them into Game Store.
You have to buy them off the Game Store, Dub. You're gonna have to get some gold coins, and you're gonna have to buy them off the Game Store.
Exactly. Exactly.
But do I need one first to play it then or not? No, I just need a character from the 10K collection.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is
You can only
genius.
play with one character per wallet. And you know what? Everything, because oh no, I can't share this one. Never mind.
Motherfucker. Dude, I love it. Loser King, I appreciate you coming in here big time, dude. I mean, you know that how excited I am for your project. Yeah, again, love that you came in here, gave us a little update. Would love for you to come in here again at some point
So
before the sneak
I will,
peek.
yeah, I will come in once more when we have when we have the website and we almost have the pre-sale. I will come once more.
Love it, dude. Well, ladies and gents, I think it's time for me to get some
Thank you very much
breakfast.
for everybody attending today. I know it's super early in US, and I didn't notice until I just I just not like oh that's why you said you need a coffee. Yeah,
Top
I
of the
was like,
morning, I got my coffee ready. It's all good. It's all good, brother. I got my coffee in me.
For me it's 2 p.m. in the afternoon, man.
oh, that's perfect. That's perfect
Yeah.
time. That's like
Us-
Yeah.
after lunch.
So
Yeah.
I have bigger European community. So if you ever want to do an AMA and the Ticos shizzle, the
Okay,
NFT Degens Discord,
definitely.
I can probably get some people in there. Like I know Tinfoil's user base is more like US, so it's actually good Tinfoil. I never noticed that. We completely cover different towers in the NFT space.
Well, you know what's funny is that I was going through my insights. I finally just decided to look at. I didn't realize that you could look at insights on your Discord, so I was kind of going through that the other day. I think we're 29% American.
Crazy.
Yeah, it is cool to kind of go through
What?
actually.
And is that NA or that NA, not North American or not?
Yeah. So, well, no, I think it's like just like American. Like literally 29%
Yeah.
American.
Okay. Interesting.
I forget where the fuck
Yeah.
this all is. Server insights. Here it is. What do we got? So, audience. Yeah, 29% US, 9% UK, 7% Aussie, 7% Canadian, and NG. I guess that's Nigeria. NG, 6% at NG.
My trading communities are all like EU.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Server insights. I don't have that because it's not community, I guess.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like
Maybe.
you have two things, right? You can make like your community like an official community on Discord or something.
Yeah, I had to do that when I had to try to get the stage up once. I had to all of a sudden like register the Discord and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But then now I don't ever use the stage. Anyways, guys, yeah, Loser King, appreciate you coming in here, dude.
Yeah, thanks everybody.
I'll,
Yeah, I will send you a message, Renzo. I mean Renzo.
Yeah, that's good. I would love to jump in a call with your team even and go through everything you have or whatever, man. Like even get tinfoil, natural void. We have some fucking big brains in this space, bro. Trust me. We could like happily assist freely wherever we can and like try to like what natural voids and me are trying to do is like get something in there to attract Ethereum people coming from other chains to Phantom for this, because that's what you need to really like make an ecosystem you are building fucking thrive. Like full potential out of it. You need to user base. And I really respect what you do, man. Like I love the vision of just going underground, like doing your thing low key, doing some little AMAs here and there, like not giving a fuck, even meme about it and laugh about it. Like
Yeah.
we're gonna make it like we don't care. I love that mentality, man, and you
Yeah,
need that in this space. Otherwise, you're
yeah,
not gonna survive.
yeah, we have a meme master in our team.
That's already bullish. That's bullish, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a Gen Z meme master in our community, and he will be making like specifically kingdom relevant memes. It's super
That's
funny.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yesterday I've been like holding my stomach from falling out because I was so hard.
It's really good that you're a bunch of friends as well, like growing that bond with each other. Like it's really needed, man, as a dev team. Like
Yeah,
some guys are out there, yeah, they just because they don't have the people or know the people that are developers, and they yeah, like get other people, third parties to do it, and yeah, because they have a vision, because they have like a good idea. But I think it's always better to have like that team that always is there, a group of friends working on the product, keep updating it, keep improving it, and yeah, more people should be bullish on teams like yours.
yeah, definitely. It's the only thing is we don't share it much, but it's fine. They will know later. Yeah, and yeah, definitely talk to or I can schedule a team call with few other guys together.
Yeah, we could
Can have
have
a
a
talk.
little talk about this together. That would be awesome, and
Yeah.
like really advise you as well, and get your Magic Man, tokenomics Magic Man as well in.
Magic Man,
Would
yeah,
love to talk with that guy, man. Like, there's few people who really understand this whole DeFi thing and like
yeah.
everything that's happening.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much for everybody. It's been pleasure to be here. See you 2 weeks in before the pre-sale when I finish the website.
Yeah, man, right on.
Awesome.
Yeah, once again, thanks for coming in here. I did record this, so I'll get this out to you. I am uploading these in audio only format now, as well on a new podcast. So I uploaded episode 1, AMA with Dark Matter DeFi yesterday. I'm going to upload this today as a podcast as well. So, yeah, there's options. You'll be able to, there's be a YouTube video form of this. There's going to be a podcast form of this. I'll get you both those links once I have them uploaded so you can share with your community if you want. But yeah, that's awesome. I appreciate you coming in here, dude.
Yeah, thank you very much, and talk to you later.
All right, guys. Ciao, ciao.
Take care,
I'll be
bro.
back. I'll be back
Ciao,
in
ciao.
here to hang out in a little bit. I'm gonna go get some breakfast into me.
Awesome.
As we said, it's early.
That's good. So,
Uh,
bye. Bye.
take it easy,
Take
Liz
care,
King.
man. Keep doing what you do.
So, what else do we got on the schedule today? I have a consultation today. I do have an AMA later. I got a 8 p.m. AMA with AI Genesis.
What is 8 p.m. for you? 8 p.m. what?
Eastern. So 12 hours from now.
Okay.
So I guess that's 2 a.m. for you.
I had an AMA already with them.
With AI Genesis?
Yeah, that's iBeastie and Dixon.
Yep. So I'll be doing mine with them today.
Interesting. 12 hours, that's gonna be 2 a.m. for me.
Yeah, that's a tough one for you.
But I have my auction, by the way, today for supporting the Slurp community. I'm gonna auction some devilish ones, some clockworkies.
Sick. I slurped up a little bit yesterday.
Yeah, after the tweet, it's going crazy actually.
Yeah, I slurped up just a wee bit yesterday. Might continue.
We-
Might continue grabbing.
Did you
some
see
slurp.
the dump? Did you see the dump to 300?
No.
Some big paper hands, and now people bought it back up to 600. It's insane.
Well, that's what I kind of seen. Like I seen it drop, and then it looked like it like kind of hit this little line of support, and I went, yeah, that looks like a good buy point.
Yeah, I'm basically gonna auction off 7 devilish ones, my clockworkies, and anything else people want. 1 thumb heads, and everything I get from it is going to buy Slurp.
Fucking A. Fucking A.
So that's happening 5 p.m. UTC. So that's in. Fuck, that's in 4 hours.
Oh, perfect. I'll be right around lunchtime. That's a good little. Maybe I'll live stream this one to Twitter.
Oof. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, because I'm home all day. So, like I said, the old Jeep bit the bullet. So I've been home for this week. Getting my first taste of what it would be like being home all day, being able to do content.
Nice.
So I'm gonna.
You quit your job or
I didn't
what's
quit.
happening?
No, I didn't quit my job. It's just my Jeep. I can't get to work due to my Jeep. My Jeep bit the bullet finally, and I'm in the process of buying a new vehicle. So I've got a week here where I'm basically just sitting on my ass.
Nice. Yeah, you had a few rough days, but what's going on, man? Are you fully recovered?
Yeah. To me, it was just a mental thing. A lot of it, it's like it's just looking at the world and where we're at right now. When
Wait,
getting the understanding that digital artists are pulling 150 grand a month, meanwhile carpenters like myself are like getting ready to leave their jobs, and like you can't find people to do trades work right now. You can't find people to work on docks right now. Like the supply chain is about to fall apart. It feels like shit's out of whack. So my mindset was like, God damn, it feels like there's something going to be, like, it feels like there's some kind of correction that has to happen. It just doesn't make sense for, the idea that like I'm looking at leaving a trades job to get into this industry. Meanwhile, you cannot find people to build houses right now. I think that like is telling about how just broken the system is in general. But then
where do you live again?
I'm in Canada. I'm just outside of Toronto.
What the fuck? Is it so bad out there?
Dude, like the world's falling apart. Housing prices in Toronto are up 35% year over year. I'm an hour outside of Toronto. And our housing prices are up 25% year over year.
That's good for you.
If you own assets.
You don't have a house.
Don't
or
have
you
a
don't
house.
own a house.
This was to
You're
me,
renting.
This was the ability, man. Like this. I went through this on the Twitter Spaces last night, dude. I come from no money. I come from absolutely no money. I watched my dad win 100 grand and have absolutely no fucking idea what to do with it. Literally just calling everybody possible to go like, I literally have no idea what am I supposed to do with this money? And the avenue that he took with that money is probably the complete opposite as to the route that I would have taken with it, having built my understanding of the financial system. Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I don't know if you know the book.
Yeah.
Yeah. My family, like the poor dad side of things. So when COVID hit, and we shut the world down, I immediately went like, oh, that's not going to end well. I should probably take this crisis opportunity to learn how the fuck I can get rich off of this. So I started literally when COVID started. I started DCAing, whether it was $50 a week, whether it was $100 a week, whatever I could, whatever I fucking could, into Bitcoin. Moved it into Phantom, did the shitcoining stuff for a little bit, but then I got into NFTs real early. So now, like 2 weeks ago, I pulled out. So I've put in $6,500 Canadian in total over the last 2 years. I pulled out 10K Canadian 2 weeks ago. So my initial plus the 3.5K, and now I'm just sitting on house money, which is like $1,000 worth of tokens and 1,800 NFTs.
That's probably a net worth of over 100K, man, with your NFTs.
But it's a life-changing opportunity, and like again, this is the conversation I was having last night. It's like in a time, literally, like after doing as much research as I possibly could as soon as COVID hit, it was like, okay, you just have to own an asset right now. If they're about to print a fuck ton of money, all you need to do is own an asset. But if you're poor, what fucking assets are there to actually own? You know, that's why Robinhood is massive, is because the idea of fractionalizing shares.
You don't want to take out more crypto. Is that the problem right now?
Well, so yeah, I mean, right now, I don't want to be pulling crypto. So I was having this conversation. Yeah, I'm in the process of buying this new vehicle, and I'm being very analytical about it because I think we all kind of know how December is supposed to play out here. I'm willing to bet on that trade for sure. So the idea is basically I'm working out with the banks and whatnot, but yeah, I'm going to take that fucking 7% line of credit.
And you don't want to move?
Well, so this is the thing. Yeah, the moving thing is interesting. So it's like I don't have enough of a net worth that like the housing market in Canada is too fucked. There's nowhere to go. Like it would be like some massive like life-changing move. Like I'd have to move province,
outside
basically.
Canada.
Yeah, I'd move outside of Canada or outside province. Like it would just have to be like a big ass thing like that for it to make any sense.
Come to Belgium.
So right now it's just been, dude, like this, you know, it's funny because NFTs and crypto was literally just the opportunity to own an asset, to own an affordable asset that is going to go up in value in a time that they're just going to keep printing money, and the people that are getting the printed money put them into scarce assets, and those scarce asset values just continue to skyrocket. So, you know, there was the mindset of like, oh fuck, shit's got to correct. This doesn't feel right that digital artists are making 100K a month. Meanwhile, again, we don't have people to build houses or receive shipping containers. But then the other half of me goes, the market will figure that out no matter what. And this is just a totally new asset class that is the future. And I'm not going to lie. A lot of it was like, I put on a fucking VR headset and went, oh my God, I don't know if this is the future I want, but this is the future, whether I like it or not. And immediately, like when I'm this VR robot flying around in space, and like I immediately look at some other guy who like clearly has some like sick ass skin, and you're like, oh yep, this is gonna be NFT shit eventually. Like I'm gonna be a Uman flying around in some VR world of humans. And like it's gonna be a massive flex. Like you're gonna be in your office space. Yeah, I talked to my dad because my dad's he's been working remote during COVID. He's an architectural technologist, so just blueprints and shit. And you know, even he put it on, and I'm telling him like, dude, look, this is gonna be your office space. You're gonna put one of these fucking headsets on. You're gonna be able to stand in your office space with everybody else, your boss and fucking everybody else. You'll be able to flip through the fucking drawings and make edits to the drawings. The actual blueprints will be an NFT. That the moment an edit is made, like that transaction is signed and confirmed. Because right now, when an architect sends blueprints to anybody, whether it's to the designer, to the contractor, like the moment that gets online, there's just a big ass disclaimer at the bottom of the drawings that say, like, yeah, once this gets online, like we take no fucking what's the word I'm looking for? Like, responsibility over like a potential hack and changes that are made. I think the construction industry is going to be a massive point for NFTs reaching the real world when it comes to like, yeah, if you're working construction, you understand how many drawings that get passed back and forth and delivered, and you got to spend time going to pick up these rolls of drawings. That eventually everybody's gonna have a big ass iPad, and your drawings. Yeah, you won't need to go up, meet up with a designer to pick up the drawings. Whatever edit he makes, the moment he makes it, that shit'll pop up on your iPad. You'll probably be able to put on some like AR headset and like kind of look around the room, and it'll basically almost just show you, all right, this fucking piece of wood needs to go here. And it'd be like monkeys building shit. It literally, your glasses will basically tell you where everything needs to be, right in the exact placement of it. Yeah, that shit's coming. I mean, the tools in the construction industry that I've seen develop over just the last like couple of years, when it comes to like the laser scanning and measurements, like dude will just put this tripod laser in the middle of the room, walk around the house, and just like put these little pinpoints just around the house, and the fucking laser will calibrate itself to go bounce off all of these pinpoints, and it'll literally map the whole house out in a drawing on Buddy's iPad. And then it gives him like the exact measurements of like, okay, my stairs need to have this radius, and need to be this tall. Like, you get into like the perfectly fine details of it, all with just a fucking laser in the middle of the room and some dude walking around with a wireless pen, just clicking making little pinpoints. Yeah. So I mean, when you get into like the real world applications of NFTs, where it's not just art and GameFi, and you go like, oh, the construction industry, this is going to be a big deal. Yeah, it's that mindset that kind of changed my shitty headspace, where I'm like, no, I just need to be at the forefront of this industry and just keep learning as much as I possibly can about this industry, because it's not just about sitting on 1,800 JPEGs. It's about learning the potential of this technology.
Damn.
Yeah, so I'm super bullish on. I was a little bit nervous about future. Now I'm back to super bullish. Back to super bullish. Just realizing, tinfoil realist kicks in here and there, right? Where I'm just like, fuck, this world sucks. What the fuck is going on? But then it goes back to, all right, just control what you can control, sir.
I felt the same being dumped on Slurp, man. Dude, I'm putting so much work in that thing.
Right.
I've been grinding 40 hours, like crashing, just going to sleep because I crash. I don't even fall asleep, I just crash. I sleep 5 hours, again, waking up, get behind my desk, grind 40 hours just for Slurp, man. It's has been insane. And then you unrug people, you give people their money back, and they just dump on you.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I know.
40 tokens, like 20 grand in one cell, man. I was like, dude, are you kidding me?
I know. That's it too, right? Like, the other part of me was like, I gotta build something, because I'm not. It's not like I'm a early DeFi farmer or anything like this. Like I told everybody my story. I DCA'd $50 a week, $6,500. Now I'm selling on NFTs. Like, there's the idea of, I got to build something because I got to be able to continue to buy NFTs and support these projects and do this shit. But I got to build something to be able to, pull a revenue stream to be able to do that. Yeah, because I'm not an NFT flipper or shit like that. So
yeah, I have over 1.5k NFTs as well, and a big part of them are phantoms and all that shit, and I just refuse to sell any of them, man.
Yeah, that's exactly it, right? So yeah, to me, like, Could I use the money? Yeah, obviously. But at the same time, like, I'm trying to look out for the benefit of projects too. Like, I don't want to be dumping my supply of different projects on the market. It doesn't make any fucking sense for anybody. Yeah, so it's just, there's a bunch of things going on. Now I just had to get the mind right.
That's what a little bit sucks about Phantom. We don't have that volume that you have on other chains, and that's what we need to try to bring as a whole, like together with Tompets, with everyone, man. Natural Voids is a fucking big brain. I'm pulling him into I'm pulling him into my company. I put him on 3 calls with clients of us yesterday, and he can bring huge value, and he still has a normie job as well. And I'm telling him like, dude, come over to us. Let's just get this sorted. I mean, you are in the complete wrong space. You need to do this. You're good at this fucking shit.
Yeah, he's a
so
big brain.
good at documenting stuff and writing shit down, and like very structured mind, good ideas, wants to change this fucking space. Like I don't know what you heard about the Alien game yet, but he's into something insane, man.
Yep.
He wants to like release on Ethereum and then just start a collection like the 2nd gen or something, brings it to Phantom and make everything possible here, like everything else that the game has to bring.
Yeah, I love Natural Voids. He was one of the first people that I mentioned to the Phantom Menace DAO that, this dude needs to be a part of it.
I'm more bullish on the 25 DAO, to be honest.
Just wait for Rabbit Hole DAO. Just you wait, Dub.
Yeah, but 25 DAO, I think that's the big brains behind the Rabbit Hole as well.
Yeah,
Natural Voids is in there, and some other guys. Like,
yeah.
They are really low key.
Yeah. No, 25 DAO is fucking awesome. What they did with that Lola's contract, the bus contract, like that's just cool shit. Yeah, I'm super bullish on the space. I just had to get the mind right a little bit. There's a little bit of me that went,
Phantom is a
dude. It's getting just super overwhelming. Fuck.
Phantom is a bloodsucker, my friend.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we are like the few guys, like Tompets, you, me, we are trying to leverage everything we have in this space and trying to help everyone, like for nothing.
Yeah, that's a lot of it, dude, and it's wearing.
Yeah.
It's wearing. And then that was a part of the big deal too. Is like you have all these new projects that come out and obviously want all our support. And yeah, I was just feeling like, fuck, I can't keep up, dude. Like I literally just can't keep up. I can't keep up like financially. I can't keep up mentally. So yeah, it's more of like now I'm just realizing, all right, don't worry about keeping up. Just fucking do you. Just keep trying to be at the forefront of this industry, having these conversations with the right people and learning, because this is the future. All of these fucking big ass companies are going to be, like you said, you have companies that are looking for your token balancers, your game balancers. There's going to be your digital asset managers. I was already talking with True Voodoo because Des Bryant, one of the fucking NFL guys, is looking for an NFT portfolio manager. So like that's a whole thing that's gonna get started. Like there's so much to all of this that I just realized control what you can control, be at the forefront of it, and all will be all right. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get some breakfast. I'll be back on in a little bit. Dub, you said your AMA's auction's at noon Eastern.
Yeah, it's 5 p.m. UTC, so in 3.5 hours.
Right on. I think I am gonna definitely stream that to Twitter. That'll be fun.
That will be fucking sick, man. I'll make sure to give it some attention as well.
Yeah, for sure. All right, bro. We'll talk to you guys in a bit.
Yeah,